Anthony, back with a YouTube video. I need to tell by the title. I'm here to talk about the weather over the next few days. Now, as you all know, if you live in the UK, um, the temperatures are going to reach ridiculous levels. So, where I live now, it's currently 28 degrees, which is very hot for where I live. Put it that way. Now the next 2 days, so Monday and Tuesday, it's going to be. If you live down south, it's going to be between 40 and 43 degrees. Where I live, it's going to be 35, which is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that's not normal. That is not. I know people are saying it's summer, get over it, blah 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 blah. Blah. But we've never saw 40 degrees. We've never saw 40 degrees heat. I think this is a record. I think the record's 38. Which happened. I don't know. I can't remember when. But where I live, 35. That's just ridiculous. Now this is a heat wave. It is spreading across Europe. Should you panic? I mean, one thing I've always said is I've always believed in global warming. The evidence is there. The ice is melting. Animals are dying. You know, what more wildfires? You know, the evidence is there. Look what's happening in Sydney. In Australia, all the floods. There's more floods happening. There's more wildfires happening. You know, the heat's getting ridiculous. The evidence is there. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these people that like you're like Extinction Rebellion where they go on the streets and protest. No point in doing that. It achieves nothing whatsoever. However, the politicians need to do more. Let's admit they do. They're just acting as if it's nothing, you know. So the politicians need to pull themselves together, and they could talk as much as they want, but action. If you can talk, but there's no action, doesn't mean anything. Means word nothing. Means I can't get my words out. Words mean nothing. So this heat is scary. It's going to last 2 days. 40 degrees in London, down south. 35 degrees, obviously, where I live. It's insane. Now, my advice would be is, if you go for a walk, and of course, like I said, it's common sense. Just wear sun cream. Have a cap on, maybe. Just be sensible. Now, my advice would be as well, guys. Keep your animals safe because animals are very vulnerable when it comes to the heat. I've saw loads of posts on social media saying that the animal collapsed because of the heat, and don't leave in the back of a car as well. If you go in a shop, for example, in this heat especially, because it's too hot for them. Animals are we can have a drink whenever we want. We can but animals they're just they're very vulnerable when it comes to heat. So just be very careful when it comes to animals. So, like I said, guys, just be careful. Try not to get sunstroke, because sunstroke's bloody horrible. Where you throw up, feel dizzy, horrible. Just take precaution yourself, guys. It's common sense. When it comes to your gaming as well, make sure your gaming equipment isn't in thingy of the sun. Because just imagine 40-degree heat shining on your Xbox or your PC. I wouldn't say it'll overheat, but it might damage it. You never know. So make sure you keep everything cool. Get a fan in your room. Don't forget, guys, if you live in the UK, we haven't got air conditioning. I think some houses do, but most houses do not have air conditioning. You know, so for us, we'd be literally melting. Just imagine sat in a room, no air, 40-degree shine on you. It'll be brutal. Now I'm streaming tomorrow and on Tuesday, of course. However, if it gets to a point where I need to stop, where I'm literally dripping and I can barely hold the control, I'll have to stop. But I can't see that happening. I mean, I've got a fan here. We'll see what happens anyway. We'll see what happens. I'll give it a go. If it gets to the point where I can't do it, I won't stream. And obviously, I have to end early. So, yeah. So, just stay careful, guys. Now, I know the news. If you look on Twitter, the news are saying disaster this, disaster that. That's what the news do, guys. The news always post these scaremongering headlines for the clicks. That's what they do it for. Don't listen to the news, right? With all these maps and bloody thingy. Just don't listen to them. They do it all the time. They always like a scaremonger. Just for clicks. So yeah, just stay safe, guys. If you're vulnerable to the sun, just take precautions. Just just common sense. Simple as that. But I do think I'm a huge believer in climate change, and I do think this is to do with climate change. I really do. This could be the norm now. where it happens every year. I hope not, but it could be. Um, so yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you like the video, please give the video a like. Like I said, guys, stay safe, and I'll be back tomorrow streaming. I was off today, but I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe. See you on the next video.